Understanding Medicare costs can be confusing, so Provision is here to simplify it. Medicare can be quite expensive, but understanding the cost helps you save and plan smarter. Here's a recap of the parts of Medicare. If you need a refresher, refer to our video titled Medicare 101. We'll start by highlighting the cost of Part A, the part that covers hospital stays. On original Medicare, 60 days in the hospital is a flat fee of $1,736. For days 60 to 90, the cost becomes $434 daily. A stay over 90 days costs $868 daily. This stay over 90 days lands a patient in what's called lifetime reserve days. You only receive 60 your entire life. Once used up, you pay the entire cost of your hospital stay out of pocket. Here's a common question. What if someone goes back to the hospital for the same thing? Well, Medicare has a 60-day benefit period. It does not matter if it's the same or a different condition. If you go back to the hospital before 60 days have passed, you are still in the same benefit period. Your hospital day count continues where you left off. So for example, if you were released after 20 days but got readmitted 30 days later, you continue at day 21, not day 1. If you go back to the hospital after 60 days or more since you were discharged, that starts a new benefit period. You start back at day 1. Another common question is, how does this work with lifetime reserve days? Let's say you use 30 of your 60 lifetime reserve days. You go home, but you are back in less than 60 days. You continue using your reserve days. If you return after the 60-day benefit period, you start back at day 1 and you now only have 30 lifetime reserve days left. Here are the costs associated with skilled nursing covered under Part A. Pause or take a screenshot to read in full detail. Part B, which covers doctor visits and more, have their own costs as well. The Part B premium for 2026 is $202.90, and the annual deductible for 2026 is $283. Pause and take a screenshot if necessary. Now let's apply what you've learned. We'll compare a 60 versus 67-day hospital stay. So let's say you received a bill of over $10,000. Recall that 60 days or less under original Medicare is a flat fee of $1,736. So this will be your out-of-pocket payment for a 60-day hospital stay. For 67 days, you have to pay $1,736 plus $434 each day that falls between 60 and 90 days. So we'll multiply $434 by 7 days and our total becomes $4,774, which is your out-of-pocket. Here's an example of an outpatient bill. Recall that Part B has a deductible of $257 that you must pay. Medicare pays 80% and you pay 20%. If you receive a bill, you pay 20% of it, including the deductible, which is not discounted, leaving you responsible for $2,283. As you can see, Medicare can be expensive, but you have options. Today we'll be going over 2 plans, Part C and Part G, that can help cushion these costs. Part G of Medicare is a supplemental plan, also known as Medigap. Medigap offers flexibility. With a supplemental plan, you're free to visit whatever doctor or hospital of your choosing that accepts Medicare. No referrals or prior authorizations needed. It covers Part A and B. After you pay the Part B deductible, Medigap typically covers all approved costs for the rest of the year. Here's an example. After a patient pays a deductible, they no longer have to pay copays, and Plan G foots the bill for the rest of the year. This makes budgeting simple. However, Medigap is not for everyone. Medigap has monthly premiums that vary between $120 and $200. You are also still responsible for paying the monthly Part B premium. This becomes quite costly over time. Medigap is ideal for snowbirds and frequent travelers, but unfortunately, not everyone qualifies for this kind of plan. Depending on age, health history, and other facts, you can be denied. A supplement plan does not cover prescriptions, so you'll need to enroll in a Part D prescription drug plan. These drug plans vary in cost, have their own deductibles, and copays still apply. So, what about other benefits, such as dental, vision, hearing, and more? Well, more and more seniors are switching to and sticking to Medicare Advantage plans, Part C. Part C plans are all in one plans offered by private companies with benefits not offered under original Medicare. Let's discuss the costs and benefits. Medicare Advantage plans usually have a $0 copay. You are still responsible for the Part B premium, but there are certain plans that offer partial or full reimbursement of this charge. Costs and services vary by plan, but luckily you pay as you go, so no need to pay high monthly payments while you're not receiving care. Each plan has a limit to how much you pay out of pocket for the year, making the plan foot the bill once you reach it. Best of all, you cannot be denied for a pre-existing condition. Medicare Advantage's all-in-one feature makes care convenient, especially for those who don't mind sticking to a network of doctors, essentially what most people do with employer health insurance. Similar to a supplemental plan or Part G, Advantage plans have PPO plans for those who prefer the flexibility to see whatever doctor and visit whatever hospital that accepts Medicare. Among dental, vision, and hearing, Medicare Advantage plan benefits include fitness and wellness programs, transportation, over-the-counter benefits, meals after hospital stays, and home services. If you are turning 65, retiring soon, or new to Medicare, you need to know that you have options. It does not have to be complicated, and I would love to help. Contact me at the email on the screen. From there, we can have a phone consult to better service you. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye for now.